they don't stop streaming, I'm gonna fucking kill them. Don't they know I'm trying to make a damn video here? So yes, I've now hit 200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Couldn't have done it without you, obviously, because you're the ones subscribing. So I've only just woken up. Cut me some slack. Yeah, first thing I'd like to say is thank you. Obviously, this has kind of been like a late birthday present as well, because my birthday was the 2nd of July, and I hit 200 on the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day as well to all the American people. Traitors. So anyway, yeah, thank you, Philip, for bringing me up to 200 subscribers. Can't fucking talk. So yes, thank you for getting me up to 200 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Now, I said I'd do a Q&A, and I hoped I'd get more than 4 questions. I kinda did, but I only got 4 comments. Cheeky bastards asking more than 1 question. Anyway, yeah, let's jump into it, shall we? So yes, question 1 is from Surf Lover. What size tyres did you end up getting? Any plans for a new bike? And are you on an A2? I'm guessing you asked that before the last video went up. So the tyres I got were just fatter. There weren't any bigger or anything, it was just the width of them. So I got a 160 on the back instead of a 150. And a 120 on the front instead of a 110, and God, it's made a difference. So much fucking nicer. Any plans for a new bike? It's funny you asked that actually, because ever since I rode that DIZ,
okay, my first time on a supermoto, and I'm green laning.
I have been really wanting a DIZ 400. I've been having a look around and I need about 3 grand for a second-hand one. But the plan is there, I just need to save the money. Maybe in 10 years I might get one. But now for a new bike, no, I'm not getting rid of this one. She's my baby. I can't get rid of her. But a second bike is definitely something I want. And are you on an A2? Yes. Yes I am. I'm only 20. Can't really do the full licence for another year. Right, next up is Ethan H. Bike on a budget, 125cc suggestion, make it practical, no scramblers, fair enough. How to filter in tight areas with knob drivers. Been riding for about 4 years, since 16, my mate asked. Pioneer Nevada 125, bit shit. Rag the clutch slip. Well, you have to on 125, you have to rag them. Can't sit there going, you have to properly fucking go for it. Try it. Bike on a budget for a 125. Obviously I would definitely not recommend my old bike, the WK. That's kind of a hard question actually, because I don't know what, obviously you don't want a scrambler, but commuter, sport bike, cruiser, supermoto. Personally, I'd have a look at Lexmoto. I've heard really good things about Lexmoto. They are Chinese, well they're built in China, but they're fucking good. So I'm actually suggesting one of my mates gets a Lexmoto and thinks she's getting it. So have a look at some Lexmotos, and if you want like a sport bike, look at the Hawk. Supermoto would be the Adrenaline. If you want a scooty, get the Diablo. But yeah, have a look at some Lexmotos. They're decent price, and I hear that really good things about them. They're fucking good apparently. So have a look at that. How to filter in tight areas with knob drivers. It's all about confidence. I mean, I've been riding 4 years now, and I've only started filtering properly in the last year, so I was never confident enough to do it. But all you really need to do, you're asking some fucking hard questions here. What you need to do is learn the width of your bike, and look at a gap and think, can I fit through that? Is that person concentrating? Is that person concentrating? Are they on their phones? Are they going to notice me coming up? Are they going to try and block me? Last one doesn't really matter because in England it is 100% legal to filter, and if a car does hit you, it is their fault. You can take them to court and they'll get fucked. Yeah, filtering's all about confidence. You just got to learn the width of your bike, and you get that sixth sense if someone's going to try and block you or not. Yeah, you just need to be confident with it. Just anytime you see a gap that you know you can fit through, go for it. Because eventually, once you start doing it more and more, you build up the confidence. You'll be able to go for gaps you really didn't think you'd be able to go for. It's like something I do is, I live quite close to Stevenage, which is quite a busy town. So I go there quite a lot just to practice filtering. So if you can do that and just get used to it more and more, you'll just keep getting better and better at it. That's all I can really say on that one, because you're asking some difficult questions. That's just mean. Right, next question. Adele C1972. Who was your favourite superhero as a kid? Oh, most of you probably wouldn't remember him. The Captain Scarlet. Very, very Thunderbirds-ish. But I fucking loved Captain Scarlet. And I think that's the reason I started to like Thunderbirds. I have had a look back at Captain Scarlet lately and it's not good. It's really not good. At the time it was fucking brilliant. Search for Captain Scarlet. Thank me later. Or hate me later. Or hate me now. Fuck it. Obviously I've grown up a little and now I think my favourite superhero now would be Deadpool. Don't know if you can tell. But yeah, Captain Scarlet was fucking brilliant as a kid. Right, next up is Josh Scalfield. What's up, Josh? What's the most dangerous experience you've ever had on a motorcycle?
Fucking cunt! Fuck you! Right, cheers. Fucking hell!
I've had quite a few, actually. But the most dangerous was, I've had people pulling out on me, trying to pull into me, trying to brake check me and sitting so far up my arse I can taste them in the back of my throat. And I've obviously crashed too many times. I think my most dangerous experience would have to be no one else's fault at all except mine. And Josh, you were there for one of them. On 2 occasions I forced an oncoming car off the road. Don't do that. Basically, sat behind a car, thinking it was clear coming towards me, drop it down a gear, pull out to overtake the car, and suddenly realise there's a car coming straight at me. Quite quickly. And a car's doing the same sort of speed towards me, and we're both coming together like that. And at the last second, they swerved onto grass verge next to them, and I just had to pin the throttle and try and fit through a gap in between the front of their car and the front of the car behind me. Twice I've done that. Not good. Fucks you up big time. I think on the last time I did it, when you were there, Josh, I had about that much room between the front of my bike and the front of their car, and the same amount of room between the back of the bike and the front of their car. Yeah, that's probably the most dangerous experience I've had, because that was entirely my fault and I was being a dick. It happens. But I will say, the camera didn't record either of those. They were both on rides where the camera ran out of battery. So if I'd have hit the car, couldn't have proved I was speeding, because I wasn't, because I never speed. Never break the law. Ever. See, I think, well, I know that's ended the Q&A part of it. Come on, guys. Four people out of 200. We can do better. Come on. On the upside, there weren't any ridiculous questions this time, you know, about jumpers and penguins. Looking at you, Maury Siege. Looking at you. So again, thank you for everyone who subscribed, everyone who comments, likes, shares, all of that. Remember to check out my Instagram, my Twitter and my Facebook. They are there. Links are always in the description. Oh, and by the way, YouTube predictions said I'd reach 200 subscribers in November this year. Yeah, we beat that by 4 months. So cheers, guys. So thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. I need a beer.